you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you're notified. In this video, we'll be talking about Tanzania SGR commencing cargo freight services in July 2025. We'll see the benefits that this brings to Tanzania, the challenge that is expected, especially from the to the Kenyan side, given that Kenya may lose some business to Salaam port. Tanzania is set to begin commercial freight services on its standard gauge railway in July 2025, just days away. This marks a significant step forward in the country's effort to modernize its transport infrastructure and reposition itself as a regional logistic hub. The initial freight operation will focus on Salaam to Dodoma line, which is now complete. This 700-kilometer corridor is already in use for passenger transport, which started in June 2024. And this, as news have it, it has reduced travel times. People are now moving faster from Salaam to Dodoma and neighboring areas. And also, this has established the foundation for the introduction of the cargo movement by rail. The decision to prioritize freight on the Salaam-Dodoma line follows a successful technical trials and regulatory approvals. In preparation, the Tanzania Railway Corporation tested a fleet of 264 rail cars, including 200 designed for containerized cargo and 64 for bulk freight. These wagons were supplied by China Railway Rolling Stock Corporation (CRRC) as part of a broader order aimed at supporting the full commercial rollout. After extensive evaluation, the Land Transport Regulatory Authority (LATRA) certified the infrastructure and equipment, clearing the way for freight operations to commence. The Tanzania freight services on this corridor is expected to have a transformative impact on Tanzania's internal logistic system. Currently, most of the cargo in Central Corridor is moved by road, resulting in high levels of congestion, road degradation, and increased transportation cost. By shifting bulk and containerized goods to the railways, Tanzania aims to alleviate pressure on roads, and this will reduce vehicle operating costs and also improve overall transport efficiency. The SGR electric traction systems also offers environmental benefits with reduced greenhouse gas emission compared to diesel powered road transport. Beyond domestic improvements, the launch of SGR freight services carries major regional implications. The Central Corridor serves as a critical trade route for several landlocked countries, including Rwanda, Burundi, Zambia, Malawi, and even DRC, all of which depend on Salaam for access to international markets. With freight now available to Dodoma and eventually extending further inland to Makutupora, Tabora, Isaka, Mwanza, Kigoma, and beyond, Tanzania is positioning itself to provide seamless and competitive alternative to regional shippers. This development presents a direct challenge to Kenya's northern corridor, which connects the port of Mombasa to Uganda and Rwanda and DRC. While Kenya's SGR now has reached Naivasha, the lack of a direct rail extension to Uganda forces a transfer to trucks, and this increases handling times and even cost. Tanzania approach by contract is designed to offer continuous rail connectivity from the port to the inland, with fewer modal breaks and more streamlined logistics. As the SGR in Tanzania expands westwards, Tanzania could capture a large share of regional freight, particularly from countries seeking more efficient and cost-effective transport options, and this could be a loss to Kenya. The introduction of freight on SGR represents more than a technical milestone. It signals a strategic shift in East African transport balance. If effectively implemented, the system will reduce Tanzania's dependence on road haulage, enhance its appeal as a gateway for regional trade, and also gradually redirect cargo flows away from the northern corridor. However, the success of this transition will depend on the SGR ability to deliver competitive pricing and also offer reliable scheduling and integrated logistics services. Tanzania investment in SGR is part of a long-term vision to become central player in East Africa trade. In July 2025, this launch will be a critical step in finalizing or in realizing this goal. As infrastructure extends and regional integration deepens, the railway could become a cornerstone of more efficient, connected, and competitive transport network across East and Central Africa. Kenya is also stepping in with the extension of a railway from where it stopped in Naivasha all the way to Malaba, border town with Uganda. So if this is completed, now the two corridors will compete effectively, and we'll be watching to see what each corridor does to ensure that it is afloat. So thank you for reaching this far. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to this channel. Also hit the notification bell so that whenever you upload a new video, you're notified. Thank you.